Brad LaPrinza here, along with George Metrovelli of the Rutgers Judo Club on campus. George, you recently competed in a match against Drexel University where you were almost submitted. Please take me through your mind what was going through your head when that happened.
Oh, that's right. So I was basically up against a brown belt from, I believe it was West Point or maybe Navy Academy, and he had me in a submission. And I realized at that point that could have been it for me. Like I was this close to basically losing a competition that I've been training for months. So I don't know what happened, but something got into me. I got a burst of energy. I got out of the submission, was this close to getting him into an armbar. Then the ref blew the whistle. We got back up, started sparring again, and then at that point, I almost got him into a submission. And then we were kind of, wrestling it out on the ground for a little bit. And then time ran out, and it ended up in a draw. But that's how that went down.
Okay, and for people unfamiliar with the sport of judo and how it works at Rutgers, just explain a little bit of how Rutgers does like the judo club and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So judo is basically it's a Japanese martial art. It's pretty similar to wrestling, I'd say. And at Rutgers we have a great sensei here, Roberto. He's a 6th dan, I believe, 5th or 6th dan black belt, and he's from Argentina. He's competed internationally. Amazing instructor, and we basically have practice 3 times a week. We'll spar. We'll go over new moves, techniques, things to kind of up our game, and then whenever we have tournaments coming up, we'll train for those, and that's basically how the club operates around here.
And George,
in the wrestling, we practice in the wrestling gym at college.
And I know you were born in Georgia, and I know it's a big part of like your family tradition. So what do your parents think about you doing the judo club here at school?
They're thrilled. I've done martial arts my whole life. It's huge in Georgia. It's a very cultural thing. Everyone kind of does something. My father and my grandfather were both boxers, semi-pro. I never got into boxing myself, but I followed kind of like a more grappling path, judo, sambo, things like that. So my dad's super excited that I'm getting back into it after I stopped back in high school. And so, that's basically it. Like, I think coming from that background is definitely, it definitely helps. It's just, it's very much a cultural thing. It's like Georgia's a huge judo country, so something that I'm very much into.
Perfect. Thank you very much, George. Now back to you in the studio.
Absolutely.